It's really cool to follow a badass, right? And at the edge of the bed, staring at the floor, and all my choices come to me. I've been here before, tolling up the cost. Should I stay or should I leave? Think I can make it one more day on just your belief in me. Tick tock, tick tock. How do I live with who I'm not? Tick tock. I know you will be broken, our dreams left behind, 1,000 miles from nowhere, and you're right by my side. Promised you forever, turns out that's not my style. How could I have ever known that my dreams were made to fly? Tick tock, tick tock. How do I live with who I'm not? That was the first half of the first song I ever wrote 2.5 years ago. It's a song about living with who I'm not and a desperation to become somebody who I know I am. I am Jennifer Ray. I live in Seattle. I am from Colorado, and I'm a singer-songwriter. And you don't know how good it feels for me to stand on this stage today and say that to you. My mother said I sang before I spoke. My earliest memories, I sang, played guitar, played piano. I never knew a time that I didn't want to play or be a musician. I had an absolutely phenomenal mother, but unfortunately I had a very abusive father. And the abuse increased with time. And when my mother went into the hospital, my father took me to foster care. Not long after that, I became pregnant. But I wasn't going to be a statistic. As a teen mother, I still finished high school. I worked my way through college, painting houses, cleaning houses, and I even went to grad school. A few years later, I remarried, thinking, this is it. This is the security. This is the life I needed to be able to pursue the music I always wanted to pursue. We had 2 beautiful more children, and layers of responsibility later. It never happened. It's my story. It's a story of as old as time. It's many people's story. 12 years later, in an ugly divorce, I left Colorado brokenhearted as a single parent of 3 beautiful children. 16 long years later, my children, my youngest, are graduating from college, and my time of caring for, providing for, and being responsible for other people are coming to an end. And what is there waiting for me? My music. But now I'm in my 50s. Who starts a music career in their 50s? I had no evidence that I could do it. I had never played in front of people. My guitar skills were rudimentary. I had never written a song. But it didn't matter. It came calling, and it was my time. So I went into total immersion 2.5 years ago. Started learning how to write songs and realized I didn't really know how to perform. So I did the most logical thing. I became a street performer. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, more difficult than anything, really, because I had to have courage and the vulnerability to look lost or homeless or desperate but I clocked a ton of performance hours. And I connected with people who really got what I was doing. I started playing my own original music, and they supported me until I was playing great venues, and I was really getting traction. And then COVID hit and shut everything down. And I had to keep going, so what did I do? I created my own outdoor, COVID-safe pop-up tour. And where did I go? The one place I'd always wanted to go, to tour the mountains of Colorado. So one by one, I popped up in one city after another in the mountains, and 1 year ago today, I popped up in Breckenridge. There was a TEDx event that day, and I stood at the back and looked through the windows and thought, how cool would that be to be able to play that event? Here I am. I have no idea how my story is going to end or how it's going to play out. I do know I'm on the journey that was mine to claim my whole life. So, who starts a musical career in their 50s? I do. And now you know why. It means the world to me to stand on the stage and say, I am Jennifer Ray, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I know I've been a long time away, but I still think about you every day. No matter where I am or where I go, there's a part of me that just can't let you go. And I still remember the sweet smell of your rivers, sounds of aspens when they quiver. I see you in every fire's glow. You are my comfort in a softly falling snow. Oh, Colorado, Colorado. Lakes so high they hang in the air. Mountain wind whispers in my ear. No matter where I am or where I go, you're in the songs I sing, you're in my soul. Oh, Colorado, Colorado. I'm not coming home soon. So many things left to do. And even though I'm so far away, I'll be buried in your mountains one day. Oh, Colorado, Colorado. Still remember the sweet smell of your rivers. Thank you.